MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. The Cubbies look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Jon Lester starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Standing in, Joey Votto. He will lead this one off today.
The afternoon for Cincinnati, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. The ballman 2 strikes. Had some rain here late last night, but no thunderstorms in the forecast today. Game time temperature 89 degrees. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, a lot of this offense runs through the Moose, Mike Moustakas. He's got a 5-game hitting streak going. If you've got to start those big streaks somewhere, I like the way he's swinging the bat right now. Great approach, very comfortable. Let's see if that streak continues today.
Into the box, Jesse Winker. As Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike one. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And it's fouled away. Lester, a 36-year-old veteran. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
At the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish, and a fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Fouled off. The 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Anthony DeSclafani will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, DeSclafani, a big, tall, strapping guy, not an overpowering guy. 93 to 95 miles an hour, big, sweeping, breaking ball in the straight changeup. When he's on, you'll know. For a guy like this, he gets a lot of swings and misses. If he's on, a lot of strikeouts early on in the game.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Center fielder going back. That's out of here as it trims the bushes. A solo home run there for Javi Baez. 34 home runs now on the year, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Here's Jason Hayward now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran, not going to let the moment get too big for him, completely understands what's being asked of him. They've been losing lately, that can't be denied. But this is the perfect guy, right spot.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. This one is launched. Look at this. Center fielder looking up, still going back. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. Home run number 37 on the year as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Here's Chris Bryant now coming into this one. His season home run total tops in the National League.
Man, this guy's been in fuego lately. A boatload of homers over his last 10 games.
Yeah, usually, Dan, guys get hot throughout the course of the season, but not like this. Hot and hot with damage.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
To 1-2 now. And the pitch. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw gets him. 2 down. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, this team has been putting up a lot of runs lately. From top to bottom, just swinging the bat super nice. Pass the baton mentality. Guys not trying to do too much, trusting in the teammates behind them.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
To the plate now, David Bodie. As, oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
The center fielder, Ian.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 1 inning in the books here. The Cubs lead this one 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And there's ball one. Suarez is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit hard on the ground to short. There's Baez. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And guys, this starting pitcher right here is in the top 5 in the league in strikeouts. And what does that tell me? That tells me that his defense cannot fall asleep in this one. They better go through their pre-pitch routine. They better stay on their toes and stay engaged in this one in case something finds a barrel.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Moustakas, or just Moose for short. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot that time for Mike Moustakas. 24 home runs for him on the season. As the Reds are off the schneid, it's now a 2-1 game.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
In now, Freddie Galvis.
The shortstop.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Happ is there, 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 24.
So striding forward now, Aristides Aquino. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Reds get one of the runs back on this solo dinger. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Cubs 2 and the Reds 1. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. Moustakas has it, and that's the first out.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
At the plate now, John Lester. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Aquino is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Two balls and a strike to Javi Baez. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second home run of the game, and with it the Cubs have taken a 3-1 lead. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. He swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. Hayward, or often just J-Hay. This is the first year of his new 4-year contract. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Winker is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 3-1 Chicago. Set to get his day started, Curt Casali, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Anthony DeSclafani.
So stepping in, Anthony DeSclafani, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Lester with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey.
Now at the plate, Joey Votto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And the pitch.
That's a ball.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. And he fouls this one off. 3rd inning here. 3-1 our score. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
All 2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Fouled off. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Reds are down in order. They still trail it here 3-1.
We're just about set to go here as the Cubs come to bat in the 3rd inning, and Chicago fans have been fortunate to watch one of the best offenses around this season. Entering the day, they are arguably the most dangerous group of hitters in baseball, as they rank 1st in the majors in both home runs and slugging percentage. Now, obviously, the home runs are a big part of the slugging percentage, but as one of the coaches told me, we've got guys in the lineup with dynamic skill sets. We've got plenty of power, but we've also got guys that will use the whole field and that can turn on the jets when they shoot one into the gap. Safe to say, this is a tough lineup to hold down, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Now here's the pitch. The 0-1 delivery. Ripped down the first base line. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit back up the middle. And there's out number 2.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Ready now, Wilson Contreras. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out, nobody on.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, and it's still 3-1. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Jesse Winker.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Lifted down the line in left. Bodie will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
For Cincinnati, the left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Here's the pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez. A swing and a ground ball to third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fouled away. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he fouls this one off. He'll try again, 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. So a full count now. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, David Bodie.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate, Ian Happ. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. A solo home run here off the bat of Ian Happ. 34 home runs now on the year. And the Cubs have taken a 4-1 lead. Into the box, Jason Kipnis. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Castellanos will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, John Lester, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. Pitch on the way. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo home run. We played 4. It's now 4-1 Chicago. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate. Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. He's set. Here it comes. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
He's been called. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something big right now.
To the plate now, Aristides Aquino. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And it's fouled away. Moustakas at second. Galvis at first with no outs. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. Another 0-2 coming. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Aristides Aquino goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. So coming to the plate, Curt Casali. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, and he fans on it at third. It's down the left field line. And to score, the runner from second.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Anthony DiSclafani.
So now to the plate, Anthony DiSclafani. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. And that last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
From the stretch, high in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder coming on. He's there, but he drops it. The tying run comes all the way around from first to score.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Stepping in now, Jesse Winker. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's the 1-0. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
He's set. The 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a hard liner. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors and a runner left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. Reds lead this one 5-4. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Javier Baez.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Down the way, 1 ball and no strikes. Ball 2 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, and that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
As we take a look at the pitch count, you can see that it's not that high, but You have to wonder maybe if the heat is taking it out on this guy a little bit. The weather can be the great equalizer, especially when the temps are starting to rise like this.
The next Cub up, Jason Hayward, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And it's 1-2.
Yeah, 1-2.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. No one out with a runner at second. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Fastball well outside.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic...
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And another foul ball. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? On to Sheffield and gone. A 2-run home run that time for Jason Hayward. Number 35 now on the season. And this one gives him the lead at 6-5. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Roll? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh, 1, here it comes. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at-bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And it's gone into the bleachers. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. 38th home run of the season for him. And they take a 7-5 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Wade Miley, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
Wade Miley.
Next Next ahead will be Wilson Contreras. This will get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Head-to-head history with Wade Miley. He's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Miley, a native of Louisiana, the Bayou State, who was selected in the first round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Now back, left fielder, David Bote.
So in now for Chicago, David Bote. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Miley has his target. Here's the first pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
3 runs already home here. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 5 innings complete. It's the Cubs 7 and the Reds 5. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez.
First pitch here from Lester. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Into the bleachers and out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 22 on the year, as it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was an advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. No outs, nobody on. The ball and 2 strikes. 1-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Ready now for Cincinnati. Freddie Galvis. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Baez has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Aristides Aquino. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Line drive to left. And this is going to be a fair ball heading out toward the 355 sign on the ivy.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Curt Casali stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground to 3rd. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Reds get one of the runs back on this solo dinger. Through 5 1/2. It's the Cubs 7 and the Reds 6. Digging in, Ian Happ, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Hey, and in that last at-bat, he took this one to straightaway center field, the deepest part of the ballpark. So this guy can hit a breaking ball a long way.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hot shot to 3rd and handled for the first out.
Now back, second baseman.
Into the box now, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. He swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in a big part of the field.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out. Digging in, John Lester. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
Well, you don't see that all the time. Pitcher deep in the count, 0-2, and D-Rose still manages to sneak out a base hit on an 0-2 count.
You know what? He never lost his toehold there, Dan. He seemed like he wanted to hit. He was aggressive. He battled and was able to be rewarded with a nice base hit.
Javier Baez will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Miley sets. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
A runner on first with 2 away. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Skips through, and he really has their number now. 4 for 4 in this one.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that you said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
The 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Seared down the first baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. They'll try and hold him in the field now. It's 7-6. Phillip Ervin will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 6, Phillip Ervin.
Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The first baseman, number 19.
Into the box, Joey Votto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jesse Winker. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Lester's 2-0 home. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The next 0-2.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Reds are down and ordered, trying to hold him in the field now. It's 7-6. Raisel Iglesias gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Raisel Iglesias.
Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
In now, Chris Bryant, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He went deep back in the 5th. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. At the plate, Wilson Contreras is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? There's 1. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Ready to begin the 8th, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And there's your first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Eugenio Suarez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now this is on the ground for Baez. It's short. Right to him. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. So digging in now, Mike Moustakas. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Two and 2. And that misses. So after getting 2 outs with 3 pitches, he's gone full to the 3rd hitter here. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. A payoff pitch one more time. Full count still. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Down a run in a tight one. It's 7-6. Amir Garrett is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50, Amir Garrett.
Coming to the plate now, David Bodie. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little...
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field. And this is going to clear the wall. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. 19th home run for him on the season. And it's now an 8-6 ball game. Wow, 9 home runs. D-Row, Dan, when's the last time you saw a power performance like this from 2 competing teams?
Dan, I can only speak from my own past experiences. When the flags are blowing out, you want as many at-bats as you can, and that's exactly what's happening. This ball's jumping.
You know, D-Row, this is always a nightmare for a pitcher. Not only is this a good hitting ballpark, but the wind blows out on top of it. This is the last place you want to be a pitcher at.
Ian Happ is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now batting, Jason Kipnis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. Ball 2. Three and 0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
There's ball 4.
Wow, all I know is these guys don't need any more help to get on base. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
Kyle Schwarber is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher Lester.
Number 12, Kyle.
Too low, 1-0. 1 in, 1 out, and the 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1.
2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. This one's into the bleachers and gone. So it's a 2-run homer for Kyle Schwarber, and even 30 home runs on the year as they open up a 4-run lead. Michael Lorenzen answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. And that brings up Javi Baez. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Still only 1 out in the inning. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out. Digging in, Jason Hayward. He went deep back in the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And that's off the scoreboard. What a blast. A solo shot that time off the bat of Jason Hayward. His second of the game, as this is now a 5-run cushion. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And it's fouled away. Lorenzen has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. The 0-2 once more.
Count is 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Matt Bowman enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Chris Bryant will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Fouled off. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. Another good inning for the Cubs here, and you don't need me to tell you that these folks don't need much of a reason to have a good time. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Jeremy Jeffress comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Digging in to try it again, Freddie Galvis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Splitter taken here, 2-1.
Count 2-1.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Lifted in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Coordinating producer Chris Gill tells me in my headset to tell you not to miss our post-game highlights. That'll come your way at the conclusion of matters here this afternoon, right here on the show. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 1-1 home.
Well, I got 2-1 to count.
Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Great job hitting there, and maybe a better job of hustling around the bases. Gotta like that, and I'm told that's his 5th triple so far on the season.
At the plate, Curt Casali. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He was a ground out victim last time up. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. A man at third with one away. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Tucker Barnhart will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
12-6, the final tally here. Chicago used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jon Lester hangs win number 11 on his line, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Anthony DeSclafani was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. In the National League Central, the Cubs put up 16 hits on the day as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 12-6. The victory extended their incredible run of consecutive games with a win. As of right now, the Cubs are in first place in the NL Central, and the Reds are fourth in the division. Trevor Williams picked up win number 8 this year, helping lead the Pirates to victory over the Nationals 6-5. Heading into the day, the Pirates are in last place in the NL Central, and the Nationals sit atop the NL East. The New York Yankees combined to give up just 5 hits as they beat the Cardinals on the road 2-1. At the start of the day, the Cardinals sit in third place in the National League Central Division, while the Yankees sit in second place in the American League East Division. The Padres brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they got the best of the Brewers at home 2-1. Entering the day's action, the Padres are in third place in the NL West, and the Brewers sit in second place in the National League Central. Michael Wacha collected his 8th win overall as the Metropolitans beat the Mariners 4-0. As of today, the Mets sit in third place in the National League East Division, and the Mariners are in last place in the AL West. Michael Hermosillo drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs as the Halos took care of the Phillies 11-10. Heading into the day, the Phillies sit in last place in the National League East, and the Angels are in 4th place in the AL West. Luke Weaver allowed nothing in his complete game shutout win as the Diamondbacks slithered past the Fish 5-0. As of right now, the Diamondbacks are in second place in the NL West, while the Marlins sit in 4th place in the National League East Division. The Rockies got 11 hits overall as they took down the visiting Braves 8-6. At the start of the day, the Rockies are in 4th place in the NL West, and the Braves sit in second place in the National League East Division. The Dodgers completed the long 4-game sweep as they defeated the visiting Giants 5-1. It was their 7th win in a row. In the standings, the Dodgers are atop the NL West, while the Giants are at the bottom of the division. The Indians picked up 14 hits in total as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 9-0. Heading into the day, the Blue Jays are in last place in the AL East, and the Indians sit in second place in the AL Central Division. Asher Wojciechowski earned win number 7 this season, helping lead the Orioles to victory over Tampa Bay 2-1. As of right now, the Orioles are in 4th place in the AL East, while the Rays are 3rd in the division. The Chicago White Sox completed a 3-game series sweep as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 2-1. The win was their 6th straight as a team. Entering the day's action, the Tigers sit in last place in the American League Central Division, and the White Sox are 3rd in the division. The Red Sox finished off a 3-game sweep as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 7-6. The win was their 6th in a row. In the standings, the Royals are in 4th place in the AL Central, and the Red Sox are atop the American League East Division. Lance McCullers Jr. earned the victory while striking out 11 as the Astros downed Oakland 8-5. He is currently among the AL leaders in strikeouts. At the start of the day, the A's are leading the AL West, and the Astros are 3rd in the division. The Twins snapped their 5-game losing streak as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 5-3. As of right now, the Rangers sit in second place in the American League West, while the Twins are leading the Central Division. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.